Hey guys, Crusher045 here. I'm super excited to be back. It's been a while. I hate that it's been a while, but I'm very glad that I'm able to make videos again. The winter storm of the last couple of weeks has made it really hard for me to get things done, and so I've also started a new job, and I'm in college now, so it's going to be harder for me to get videos out at a normal pace, hoping to at least get 2 videos a week done at the minimum each week. Um, yeah, so I'm here today continuing our political process playthrough. I decided to make this one a short video just to get back into things, put a video out there to give you guys an update, and also show you some things really fast. It was pointed out in the comments, very rightfully so, that the number of independents that I have is very large, and it has created some very bizarre results. For instance, this. Uh, Mississippi should never have gone purple. A state like Maryland should not be purple either. Connecticut, New Hampshire New Hampshire's probably okay. Connecticut's concerning, and so is Washington State, and so is Montana as well. My mistake. There's a lot of little things here and there. Even Indiana, that's probably the big one as well. So what I'm going to do to fix this today, just in a quick video, is go through the metrics, just looking at what the national is here. We've got roughly 29%, I think that's what I set it to, independence. It's at 28.5 here, but that's basically what I have it at. I'm going to adjust it. I had a chance to look at the beta over the weekend, what's currently out. It's not the full election update yet, it's only the election mechanics part of it, so how elections now work is different. What I'm going to do is use those numbers as much as I can. So in the beta, roughly 17% of the population is now independent, which gives each state a new dynamic to it. Of course, voters are still swayed by the policy positions in each state, so that still hasn't changed. But so let's go ahead and do this first. We're going to start with the nation. Then what we're going to do is slowly go down. So we're going to start in the nation here, adjust the total number of independents in the nation to 17%. Or thereabout. I think we'll probably shoot for something like 17.3 just to give us the benefit of the doubt. Now, I also want to make sure that we don't have too many Republicans or too many Democrats. Basically, I think it's fair to say more of the country is Democratic than it is Republican. That just seems like a fair thing to say, but I don't know how much the percentage is. I'll probably leave it at this 40, 42.7, and 17.3. I'm not going to touch any of these. I'm only going to now apply this and then look at what the states have become like, because I want to make sure that each and every state makes sense. This part of the video might be a little bit boring to some, and I apologize about that, but it's important to understand so you can see what things are going to look like. Alabama looks good, 31%, 52%. It means that Democrats, unless they get good turnout, they're really not going to have a chance, but that's fair. It's Alabama. Alaska's, Democrats have a shot. It's very slim, but it's a shot. Arizona, it's close. I might, given the last election in real life, adjust this number just a little bit. Thinking about it. Let me know in the comments if you think it's necessary to adjust Arizona. I'll keep a running tab, hopefully, of all the states, but there are some that you might say, hey, that doesn't look right. Just let me know. I'm happy to change things, and we'll do that in the next episode. Arkansas here is probably where it should be, all things considered. Yeah, California looks about right. Colorado is very close. That seems like a fair analysis. And with policy positions, Democrats will have the advantage in Colorado. Connecticut, yeah, that'll fix that issue we had in Connecticut. It's a chance for Republicans to win, but not as good of a chance as it once was. Yeah, D.C. looks good. Florida is probably okay. It's one of the other ones I might adjust just a slight bit. We'll see. Georgia, yeah, so Georgia is interesting because, as you guys all know in real life, the Democrats won pretty much everywhere in Georgia this last election cycle. But I think that these numbers are probably fair only because if the turnout is high enough, Democrats will have a good shot of winning. And that's what happened with the 2 senators, as far as I'm aware. It's like the turnout was really, really good amongst Democrats. Hawaii, yeah, that's probably okay. I think this is actually bigger than California at the moment, which makes me a little concerned, but I think it's Hawaii. Not going to be too mad about that. Idaho, yeah, that's probably fair. Indiana, yeah, that's good. Okay, here's the one we have to look at. This is our state. We're 11% down, under them. Now, because I want to give my candidate a fair chance in our state, I'm going to actually bump these numbers up. This is the one I'm not going to negotiate with. I think it's necessary for us to have a better shot. I'll put it tentatively at 38.5%, keeping that 17% as much as I can. That will give us a nice chance. It's 6% difference, which is still quite a bit of amount to overcome, but these independents make up a good enough chunk to give us a good chance. I'll apply that real quick so I don't forget to apply it. Kentucky looks good. Louisiana looks fine. Massachusetts looks fine. Maine looks good. It's close. Maryland also looks very good. Michigan, I scrolled down the wrong tab, didn't I? No, okay. Michigan, I think Michigan will be okay like that. Minnesota, slightly, yeah, less Republican, that's good. Missouri, it's probably okay like that. Montana, Mississippi, North Carolina, it's close, but yeah. North Dakota, Nebraska, New Hampshire. Okay, that one's another one that I'm thinking of maybe messing with. New Jersey, yeah, that's good. New Mexico, New York, Ohio is close. Let me see, what is Pennsylvania at? 44.38. Yeah, this is one of the ones I'm going to change as well. I'm thinking really fast if I change it, because as far as I know, in the last few elections, it was like Pennsylvania and Ohio are basically very similar, but they sort of vary a little bit, where Ohio tends to be more Republican, Pennsylvania tends to be more Democrat, but it's like slightly both ways. I'll probably leave them like this. It's not going to make the biggest difference to us, all things considered. Rhode Island is very good. South Carolina's fine. South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas. Texas looks a little bizarre to me. Hold on, 49. That's 15%. That's way too low. I think given Texas, I'm going to lower this number a little bit to like 44.9 and lower this number to 17.2. What are we at? I need to move this number up. That's what I'm forgetting. That puts them a little bit closer, which is probably more like real life, because Republicans win by 8, just about 8 in the Republican side of things. It gives someone like a good candidate like a Beto to come in and maybe challenge things a little bit. Utah's fine. Vermont is good. Virginia is good. Washington, it's close, but it is kind of always is. Democrats do have the advantage. West Virginia is fine. Wisconsin and Wyoming. Okay. Apply it again and go ahead and hit continue. We should see things neutralize a little bit more here. We have a chance now. It's slim, but it's a chance. And the city, again, it's a Democrat city. I don't know what else to expect. That's fine. We will have to wait until 2020 to see how things shape out. I'm hoping this video made sense. I'm hoping I made sense. Let me know in the comments if you have any suggestions on how I can improve those stats a little bit. Other than that, I'll make another video with these mechanics running for another office. I forget which one I said. I think we're going to try for school board one more time. If that doesn't work, then we'll run for, I think, mayor, because we're turning 23 at the end of this year. So the way I'm seeing it, that seems like the best thing to do. Okay, all things considered, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time.